What up, YouTube land? It's not every day that we get excited about a gold wing, for sure, especially an older gold wing, because typically they're a dime a dozen, and they hold their value if they're running well. But if they need repairs, or most of the time they're in rough shape, you can find them all day long for $500 in this area. And I even have personally purchased two gold wings for $150 for the pair, for older GL1000s, but they're in rough shape, like I said. So when this one came through my door, I was really excited. And the reason I was excited about it is this is a 1978, and I have never seen, I mean, it's got one issue here with the paint, but I have never really seen a gold wing in this good a shape. I mean, even the rubber on the seat, there's no tears. The motor's very clean. We've got 32,000 miles on it. It's got this neat little aftermarket wind jammer made for this bike. And one of the coolest things is we got the original title from 1978. That's wild. Why is that wild? Because I don't ever see these with original titles. In Georgia, anything under 1985, you can register for street use without a title. So oftentimes in this area, title's long gone by that. So this is very cool to have a title here. And the owner brought this in for me to get going, really, because it looks so clean. I was like hoping that maybe we could just clean the carburetors and get it going. We could safely assume the carburetors needed fixing because the throttles were stuck. But when I pulled the carburetors, we ran into a bigger problem. And I'll try and picture this on camera. So we're gonna have to zoom in, and I'm gonna take this guy out of there, and we're gonna see if we can get some lights. So if you look down in there, let's see if we can get some more zoomage. Come here, zoomage. Oh, there's the zoomage. So yeah, we look down in there. It can be a little hard to see, but that's supposed to be a clean valve, and it's not a clean valve at all. And then if we go look over to the other side over here, and I'll look down in this one, and hopefully you can see a little better. And if you look, you can basically just see what looks to be a pool of black tar. When we found this issue, we decided to go ahead and notify the customer that this is going to be a bigger project than what we imagined, because at the very least this needs to be soaked. So long story short, the owner decided they didn't want to put that kind of money into the bike, and they basically surrendered it to me for the bill that they currently owed. Typically I would not be excited about that over a Gold Wing 1000, but this thing, yes sir. So what we're going to end up doing is we are going to soak this bad boy in some Marvel Mystery Oil, and we're going to just let it do its thing, let it take its time to work. And I might roll the wheel back and forth when it's on in gear. Once I get some of that goo cleaned out of there, I don't want to turn it over like it is. So in order to make sure we don't just lose it out the exhaust valves, I made these guys, which are just block off plates. Mine are red, but I am going to be listing these for sale. And basically what it boils down to is we have a block off plate, and then we have a rubber gasket here. It's got a nub on the end, so it can just slide right in there. holds it in place. You bolt this down, which it doesn't take a lot of force to bolt it down. All we're trying to do is create a seal here, so plastic is just fine for this. We're not using high heat, so we don't have to worry about that either. Kitty cat approves of the motorcycle too. So anyway, we're gonna have these listed on our website and probably on eBay. So if you look up Lil Chubb Custom Bikes, whatever, you'll find us, and you'll probably be able to find these. And if you're looking for something specific like that and you can't find it, and reach out, and we can probably help you make it. So anyway, what we're gonna do now, remove our paper towels here, and we've already pulled the spark plugs and all. So we're gonna remove all our paper towels. Hi, kitty. And we're gonna reach around here, remove these. Okay, and then we're gonna end up just filling these ports up with good old-fashioned Marvel mystery oil. Who knows what's in this stuff, but hopefully it works. So we're gonna try that first, and we're gonna see if we can clean these valves up. This is gonna be a little bit of a series, because obviously this is not something that's going to happen super quickly. So we're going to let that soak a week or two maybe, and then try and get it all out of there and look and see what it looks like. So I'll update you in a week or so, but we're going to get this soaking party going with our block offs, exhaust port block offs we made. So like I said, if you need any of these, I'm going to be selling them in sets of 4 for this particular bike here. They may fit other Hondas. And again, if you need something specific, give us a message online, and we can make it for you. So we'll holler at you soon with some updates.